A small island nation, the Kingdom of Tonga comprises of 176 islands scattered over 700,000 square kilometres of ocean in the South Pacific. However, the island paradise has had more than its fair share of harmful emissions impacting on the nation's vulnerability to climate change and rising oil prices. This is a story about how initiatives around using renewable energy is saving our island from the impacts of these harmful emissions. Carbon dioxide was by far the most important greenhouse gas emitted in Tonga in 2000, accounting for 92.30% of total greenhouse gas emissions in the energy sector. Carbon monoxide, non-methane volatile organic compounds were the next two most significant gases, accounting for 5.92% and 0.95% respectively. The increases in the prices of fossil fuels, which have translated to increases in the prices of food, transport and electricity, is yet another manifestation and a reminder that a fossil fuel-based energy path is not economical and environmentally sustainable.
Since 1980s, the forum leaders has consistently called for the increased use of renewable energy in the Pacific Island countries. In 2008, of course, the Pacific Island countries and territories concerns at the rapid increase in food and fuel prices. In response, the leaders emphasized the need at the national level to assess the implication and to respond appropriately and accordingly, drawing on technical advice from international financial institutions. Leaders also highlighted the critical importance of efforts to reduce dependence on oil through measures to improve energy efficiency and move towards greater use of renewable energy.
While the oil tankers come in much of our foreign exchange flows outward, Tonga continues to rely heavily on the fossil fuel whose emissions give rise to the climate change phenomena which we are so vulnerable to. Yet at the same time, we are surrounded by the abundance of nature's renewable energy resources for which they are basically underutilized in Tonga.
Why renewable energy was introduced to Tonga and the Pacific Island countries was basically because accessibility to clean, affordable electricity, and among other reasons. But that is mainly why renewable energy was introduced to the Pacific Islands, including Tonga. The goals for the renewable energy in the Pacific and in the context of Tonga, of course, is to secure the supply, efficient production and use of energy for sustainable development. That is the main and overall goal for renewable energy in Tonga and in the Pacific Island countries.
Pacific Islands Greenhouse Gas Abatement through Renewable Energy Project, or known as PIGGAREP, has in the past 3 years been trying to provide opportunities for enabling renewable energy activities throughout Tonga.
In the early phase of the PIGGAREP, some of the barriers were identified, and this includes the financial barriers, the institutional, the technical barriers, market barriers, and also the information and public awareness barriers. One of the barriers that were identified in the remote areas was the lack of credit finance for purchases of solar home systems. And this is also relating to the cost of renewable energy, both in terms of actual financial cost and the cost of shifting from familiar and convenient fossil fuels to unfamiliar technologies. One of the major barriers was the technical barriers, where at the time there was no wind energy resource data, and there was also obvious the difficulties in environmental for electrical and mechanical equipment, and there was no, in fact, standards or certification for components or personnel. The information and public awareness barriers was also identified, and this is also related to the lackage of information about renewable energy at all levels. There needs to be more good quality information available for decision makers and also to the general public and business regarding the advantages and disadvantages of and cost of renewable energy technologies.
Part of the success stories of the PIGGAREP project is from Mo'ungaone Island, an island in the Lifuka district in the Ha'apai Islands of Tonga.
Kono lerei la I tuangi o hui ke te whai a taa ko ki. Te whai a mo kaki. Oi mao pa mai. Pea kono lerei ko hui nge gwena e lawe ki e tau sola. Oku kau I he toko ni la. E ngai whamiri ko toa pe. Si nau tō anga I aho pia moi po uri. Ko hui ke awe o whakatau ki lawa ki toko ni ai ki tau si nau sola. Tae me mau. Ko hui na kai lawa le rei e maa makalasini. Ka kulawa le rei uku nau. La langa pe ko whepe tai me to I tā mai hoa ki toko to. Ka ku pifo I nau ngā ue. I tau I whamiri. He ku whea mo kaki pa ia mawanga paanga e mo Ki mau mea. Ko sila I loa kau pe whine mai wā. Whai an si nau ngā ue mo. Ko hono le rei pe hangi ngai meru whamitari e tau sola. Ko uhi he ku tau tui ko tō pe taha tolu I he mahina. Ka ko uhi maalungangi ai kalasinia he taimini. Te hanga whatu atu ka pau ko kalasini he mahina. O puto ia ki kūtai. Ka ko uhi koe ngau ai kone soa taha tolu he mahina. Pea ku mau e befi maari ai.
One of the projects from the main island of Tongatapu includes the solar-powered water system of the Adele Government Primary School.
Oku mahino o pito ai lere I koe no ngau e kone sola I he vai koi apia koni. E oku mahino ka pau e honge lolo pe mau e misini di solo. Koe ngau e koe sola I apia koni ko pau ke lere pe vai. Yo no ngau e ke sola mi e iwi o e laa. Pe koe ta. Oku toi maa ange ai totongi o e vai. I he ngahi api kon koe ki tua a koni mi apia koni e nau ngau e koe lere ua koe e vai mo sola. Toi maa ange nau totongi vai I he ngau e koe o sola. Pe oku tai misi isi I pe hono ngau e aki ai misin di solo. Ka pau e alo tāmaki. E toki ngau e aki lewa e misin di solo. Pe ka pau lewa e alo maari e pe mo la a hoko pe ia. O mai no pe he kai pe ke mo ui e misini ia. E ngau e aki pe ai sola ia. Pe e kai ke aha whakamore ki ai. O mai no pe foki e a apia koni. Ko ui e ka pau e kai ke aha sola. Ka pau ke misini di solo pe. Pe ka wale pe mau pe ko e honge lolo. E ue sia e ako. Pe ka hoa tu e vai e fo hawa kato ko ia ko pau ke ta ofi ako. Ako tu e ko foi mau inga au pito ia. Mono lelei o e sola. Ie ne ngau koe apia koni. E koe taimi o na alu whatahai koe mo misini. Koe ngau koe sola ia o ngau whalongolongo. Matui ko apia koni. O koe whie mau i ke longoa. O ngau whalongolongo pe no ngau ako sa. Peka paurewa e Toi whakamoe misi ni koutou wesi alahi au pito ki takai holko whanau koni loto apia koni ki neanga wesi a takai me taimu umana vai koi ai whanau mi kohu koni koi misi ni koutou kaulelei au pito ai tu koni sola ki apia koni ngawe whakalolongo i kai longo ake wesi ngahi loki ako pa koi taha maalere a takai ke ngawe aki whanau i apia koni pe pe foki kakai ki tua hafo.
The town officer from Nakolo village to the eastern part of Tongatapu reminisces about the celebrated solar-powered streetlights in his village of Nakolo.
Ko manatu peki fiafi koe na ula ki whakaulo ai koe fofongai mama ngai fofongai mama. Ma pe koe tahai taimi whawhiwhia da. Koe kuseo koe ki he whi alu a ki he hala. Moe tala noa whiwhia. Moe tuu he lalo he loto hala o kakata. Ko taimi whakawhiwhia da hai, he pehe he kakai he taimi ko ia kua wau ana kolo kia tu uma. E tai amane kina e wawe pehe. Ka koe kamata anga ia koe mama. Na e ulo katoa e. Hawe pea koe. Ko lawe i pehe ku sio he pōko ia. Koe whiwhia, au pito. Koe sola. Malo koe o whae o tua. Paku ne o mai kia mūtoi potoko ia ke mūtoko ne mai aki. Paku mau ngaki, mau ngau e aki. Ke sola iau te handa tau ona. Osi, o koe ki te ongo he tangata iau ki hane kawenga. Whaka mahina, whaka wiki. Ki whakaukau ki ai koe te tonga. Lere pe sola ia te ia pe. Ka pai pe he mo mau vai. Hange koe ku osi e iau ki ai e alea. Pe tuku ai tānak siri nia. Pe koe holo ki hifo e mau tuku hawai ki mau lalo lahi tā. He kuanga pe e sola ia o mai mei wai. Pe kou pehe au i he maanga e mau no fo. Tau kia mau tolu ma mao au pito mei kolo. Fefe ke tau mutokoni mai ia. Sola katoa e mau mea katoa mau tolu. He kaulele ia ka mau tolu. Ka mau whenga, mau whui manio ke mei tō kanga. Pea mai o seni ke wa tō kuma whui kuku. Ka tukuangea ke sola ke ne whai eia e mau. Hono teu ho mau whonuan. Koe koe mea peo ko ila o ke lelei koe ai sola. E ne ulo mo ne ngā ue. Koe hei lo pe koe hato e lea ke. Ka auko whakawhiwhia. Koe tu ai mama sola. Pe aulo pe atea, pe mate pe atea, pe alo e kakai. Fe alo a ke kakai. Nau whiwhia. Pe koe fo ilea ea koe sola, koe saitaha.
The latest development as far as renewable energy is concerned in Tonga is the Renewable Energy Policy or legislation. In 2008 or 9, this legislation has been approved by the Parliament and gazetted in 2010, and it's now being enforced by the ministry. Now the government is looking at trying to formulate a regulation for the Renewable Energy Act, now being approved by Cabinet and through the government process for the legislation at a national level. One other important initiative is the formulation of the Tonga Energy Roadmap. And that is one of very holistic roadmap that the government has been able to put in place. The hopes and dreams for renewable energy in Tonga are the assessment of potential sources of renewable energy source, which need to be strengthened at the national level. Not only that, but renewable energy public awareness campaign and information dissemination need to be enhanced. And of course, more clean energy technology funds are available. And to pursue the renewable energy national targets of 50% by the year 2012, which was committed by the government in 2008.
For more information on PIGGAREP success stories and renewable energy in Tonga, contact the Ministry of Environment and Climate Change via their website www.mecc.gov.to.